good afternoon and welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called Sussex Sandra, and welcome. How are we all doing? Are we all doing all right? Yeah? You sure? Good. Well, whilst you're here, and I'm glad you're here, why don't you press the like button and press the subscribe button whilst I tell you what this video is about today. So, month of January, I received a very unusual amount of beauty boxes subscription during this month. It was a month full of a lot of boxes. One, because I received all of my American beauty boxes for the December. They all came. I also got my usual GLOSSYBOX and Look Fantastic for January, so I received those as per normal. And then I also received my very late November beauty boxes from America, so there was at least 6 or 7 boxes there. And I also received I also ordered some mystery bundles that came along with the November beauty boxes as well. So in this video, I am just going to go through sort of the boxes that came that I should have received in January. So those will be my December beauty box subscriptions and my January UK beauty box subscriptions. I'm not going to include the November ones because they just came late and it will be really unfair, because I did receive some really good stuff in November as well. So I just want to forget about the November, focus on my December American boxes and my UK January boxes. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the products I received and then tell you what products were my favourites and hopefully apply some of those products. Yeah, does that make sense? Okay, hopefully you've hit that button and you've subscribed by now. Yeah? Thank you very much. So let's put on some primer. So one of the primers I'm going to put is a product that came in November box. I think it came in the November Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and it was it came in a November Ipsy Glam Bag X, which I unboxed obviously in January. The product I received was the Stiller One Step Correcting Lotion, but it was a product, it was the original product, which is not really made for deep skin tones. I went ahead and purchased the one for deep skin tones. Sephora had it, Sephora UK had it, and they had it at a good price as well, because the original was £28. Sephora had this one for £14.95, call it £15. So I'm going to be using that today as my primer. Okay, so one pump should do it. I have used it a couple of times. I haven't really seen the colour correcting properties for myself as yet, but maybe you can see and tell me what you think. Okay, so once I put that on, let's go start with this list. So I'm going to start with my Look Fantastic in January. So in Look Fantastic in January, oh dear, it wasn't the best of boxes. It really wasn't. I think that was how I felt. So let's go through the items I received. So I received 5 items. Was it 5 or 6 items in the box? First item, actually no, the first item was really good. It was from Multi Brown and it was a body wash in bergamot and orange. So that was actually one of my favourite products, and I did actually highlight that. I didn't bring the bottle down with me because it's still in my bathroom upstairs, but that was actually one of my favourite products for the month of January. So I shouldn't forget that. Right, then I also got a This Works. It was the Morning Extra Hyaluronic Serum. So that is something I've received before. Absolutely nothing wrong with the product. It's just that I've received it before and it's okay. It's all right. So I did put that in my, I think I put it in my giveaway bundle. Now, just out of interest, my giveaway actually ends today. So today is the last day if you want to enter my giveaway. So to enter my giveaway, you need to, one, be a subscriber, but you've got to be a public subscriber to my channel. And that's the only way I can check to see if you are a subscriber. The way how I can check is that if I tap on your name by your comment, I can see it says that you're a public subscriber. And then you need to go to my video, which is my Ipsy Glam bags for December. So it was 2 videos, it was 2 bags I unboxed in that video. So the Ipsy Glam bags ×2 for December, and that's the video that's got all the instructions on how to enter the giveaway. It does end tonight and I'll be picking the winner tomorrow. So if you do want to enter, go to that video. Right, so the third item is from Lumen, and it was the Hydra Gel. Now, This is another product that was a favourite of mine. I know. So it's two products and they look fantastic that were favourites. So this was the product. It's just a gel sleeping mask. Well, I use it as a, not a sleeping mask, but it's just a mask I put on, usually at night time after I cleanse my face. And it's literally, it was just a very light gel, very cooling when you put it on. And it's just a good hydrating mask. My skin definitely felt very hydrated when I finished using it. So I have been using it. You wouldn't think so, but I have been using it. That's what it looks like. I think I've used it 3 times. So I'm just trying to make it settle. I've used it about 3 times so far. I should probably try to up it to about twice a week, but it's a mask I'm definitely enjoying and I think I would buy it. It's actually quite affordable as well. It's not an expensive product, so which is unusual because sometimes products can be really, really expensive. But this one for a skincare product is actually quite affordable. I'll put the details up on the screen here, but it's something I will definitely buy again. It's just a really nice mask. Put it on for like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and it does makes your skin feel really, really hydrated. So this is a product I have really enjoyed using. So that was the second product in one box that I enjoyed, and it's actually in my list of favourites. Then we had from Brushworks, it was a scalp scrub brush. So I've got a couple of these already, which I've got in my possession. So I did put this one in my giveaway, I'm pretty certain. So yeah, it's just not something I'm interested in because I've got 2 already. Then the next thing was from Lana Lips, and it's lip balm. Is this it? I haven't actually done anything with this. I think I was literally just keeping this aside for when sort of somebody in the house needs it. So I haven't done anything with that. I haven't got any comment on it, but it's a product that will get used. Then we had, the final product in the box was from Coconut and Fig, and it was a hair mask by Style Dry. That hasn't been used yet. I didn't use it, and I don't think my daughter's used it yet as well. So again, I haven't really got any comment on that. So for me, I didn't know what to really say about it. So what I tend to do with all of my boxes, I do tend to score them. So I'll give a score of 1 for a product that I like, I've used, I've enjoyed. It gets a score of 1. If it's a product that I'm not sure about, or if it's a product that I'm going to give it a go, or I'm going to give it to a member of my family or close friend, or it's a product that I said I was going to try and then I tried it and it was like, I wasn't that fussed about it, those products will get a score of half. And if it's a product that I'm not going to use and it ends up in a giveaway, then it gets a score of 0. Yeah, so the scores are 1, 0 and half. So the Look Fantastic box got a score of 1, 2, 3. It got 3.5, which is not bad. No, it's over average for 6 items in a box. Okay, so moving on to the GLOSSYBOX in December. So the GLOSSYBOX in December, we got, oh, the first product was really, really funny. It was from Grace and Stella, and it was a dermaplane razor. So it's just like these blades you can buy to just to get rid of the sort of peach fluff on your face, shape your eyebrows, you know, very common items that you can get for very, 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 very cheap in most sort of beauty suppliers stores. The most you should be paying, you know, is like £1, £2. I buy a pack of 15, a pack of 15 from Amazon, and that costs £4. Yeah, a pack of 15. So Grace and Stella, GLOSSYBOX, were claiming that the 2 they had were cost £20. It was like belly laugh time, £20 for these 2 blades, and they were so obviously private labeled, cheap quality products, and they just stamped Grace and Stella on them. And to make it even worse, I thought, you know what, let me use one and see how it goes. And it was so quality. They weren't even that sharp. I used one and I've had to sort of discard it. I think I've put it in my trash already because it got blunt so quick, and it really wasn't that good. I mean, you don't want something so sharp that it's going to nick your skin and cut you, but you do want something that's actually going to do the job, that's going to blaze, so you're not having to scratch your skin. These weren't even that sharp. They were really, really, really poor quality. I don't know if anybody else have tried theirs and seen, but no, they were not good at all. So £20 for these 2 pieces of plastic with a bit of blade in it. That was a damn shame. It really was. It was actually quite disgraceful. So that got a big fat 0. The next product was from Wonder 2 and it was a lip scrub. I have used it once, just used it once just to sort of try it out, and it's fine, it works fine, because I've actually got one ongoing at the moment already, and it's from Milk Cosmetics, and I haven't finished using that one yet, but this compared fairly well to the Milk Cosmetics one. It's not as scrubby, but it's still scrubby and it's still moisturising, so it's a decent product, so it will get used at some point, so that definitely gets a score of 1. Right, where are we? Next was from 1 Skin, and it was a cryo depuffing eye mask. So we only got the one. 1 Skin is a very, very expensive brand. It's a very expensive brand, and I can't remember, but one of those costs, I don't know, about £7, £8. It's an expensive product. So I was quite pleased to use it, and I have used it just after sort of a very long day, and sort of cleansed, chilled, and I just put it under my eyes. It's fine. You'll see in my what's in the trash, which I'll be doing in probably by the end of this week, so you will see that packet in there. It's a decent product, so I was fine with that. It's not something I would go out and buy because it costs so much, so it's one of those things that I wait to receive in beauty box subscriptions, which is the beauty of getting beauty box subscriptions, because you get to try things and treat yourself. So that's why we kind of want to be treated when we get our beauty box subscription. So even if we only get one thing out of, and it comes in a box of 5, at least we get an opportunity to try it. Yeah, so that's why I like it when beauty box subscriptions give us things that are a treat and they're quality and they don't insult us. Because no, we're paying this money each month to treat ourselves, really, aren't we? I know some people just get boxes just for content, but I actually get products because I want to use them and try them out. You know, I want to pamper myself and look after myself. So yeah, so that was a nice product to receive. So that definitely gets a score of 1. The next product, I should be putting on makeup and I'm talking. The next product is from We Are Paradox, and it was a detox hair mask. So I haven't actually received this hair mask before. Let me just find a brush. I haven't actually received that product before. But we have received lots of We Are Paradox products in the past. So I'm using a sample of a Tarte Shape Tape foundation. I'll be mentioning that soon. So yeah, I haven't used it. I'm looking forward to using it, so it should be fine. So that will get a score of 1. I just haven't got round to using it yet. Let's just do this. I can't do my foundation and talk at the same time. Well, obviously I can, but I can't talk and read at the same time. Or maybe I can. Final product was, again, just another cheapy freebie, which I hate it when they put these in the boxes, and it was from Cetaphil, and I think it was a product where you could get a choice of 3. So I got the one, it was a sample of a Gentle Skin face cleanser. I haven't used it. I don't know if I am going to use it. It might have even ended up in my giveaway, to be honest. I'm not sure where it is, or it could be in the family bathroom. Not a product I was impressed on receiving. I just hate it when they put these sort of gift things in there. They're obviously freebies and they count that as a product. And again, it's because I see my beauty boxes as a treat to myself, so I don't want to receive products that I can receive as a freebie from someone else. You know what I mean? I want to receive something nice, something good, something a little bit more premium, something new, you know, just something different. And that wasn't it. So my GLOSSYBOX of January wasn't that great. There's only one product in there which I enjoyed, to be honest, and that was the 1 Skin Cryo Depuffing. So and the Wonder 2 lip scrub, you know, again, it was a product that I will use. Nothing special, it's just a product I will use. So my GLOSSYBOX for January only got a score of 2 out of 5. Is it 5 items? Yeah, 2 out of 5, so obviously below average. Right, next let's go on to my American beauty boxes. GLOSSYBOX look fantastic, are the only 2 UK boxes I purchased now. The other subscription boxes in the UK just aren't doing it for me. There's nothing that attracts me, that would be of use to me, so I just don't get them anymore. I see them as a waste of money for myself, because they just tend to be very much anti-aging products, which tends to be for dry skin. If they've got makeup, it's usually for products that are not for my skin tone. It's usually products that have been knocking around for years, and I'm just not going to use them, just not going to use it. So I tend to, and again, because I'm a bit of a beauty box subscription addict, a lot of the products I see in some of the other UK boxes, I've received them like 100 times before already, so they just don't do it for me, and they are more expensive, so I like to get a lot of value for my buck, and I want products that I'm going to use, and I just don't get them in those boxes. So for now, I'm just going to stick to GLOSSYBOX and Look Fantastic for this year, unless another new box comes along in the UK, which I'll give a try to. Alright, so let's move on. So next we've got, let's have a look, we have got BOXYCHARM base box. So now we're on to my December boxes that arrive, my December American boxes that arrive in January. So a BOXYCHARM base box. So again, this costs, if I include the shipping, it's about £40 for the box. It actually costs, I'm trying to remember, it costs $30, which is about £25 on money, but then I put its share of the shipping on it, so that's what rounds it up to £40. And the box usually more than covers it in value, more than covers it. So the first item inside the box, which I was very happy to receive, I've just put some concealer on under my eyes. Right, don't worry, I'm going to brush it all away. I just want to brighten under my eyes. Right, so the first item that I got in my BOXYCHARM base box for December, which I absolutely loved, was from Dominic Cosmetics, and it was the Unconditional palette. So this is a product that is, I think it's available here in the UK. If it is, I'll put the picture up on the screen here. And you know, we're nearly at the value of the box already, to be honest. So this is what it looks like. I was really happy to receive this palette. It's just so pretty, very glitzy, probably a little bit too much for a Tuesday morning, but you know what, so what, I'm at home today, I've got leave today, and it's just as well. I did something to my knee over the weekend, I think probably on Saturday, I don't know what I did, but it's like I twisted my left knee. I could hardly walk in it. So Sunday and yesterday I was literally incapacitated. I could hardly walk. I could hobble to the toilet, hobble to the shower, but I couldn't stand for too long because it was just hurting so much. So it's just been hot and cold treatment on my knee the whole time, arnica gel, paracetamol, and I've just been repeating that for the last 2 days. So it's a lot better today. I can hobble around a lot better today, so hence I'm downstairs doing these videos, because I wanted to do these videos over the weekend, but hey ho, it's how it goes, isn't it? You know, best made plans and all that, it never works. Anyway, so what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, so this palette I absolutely loved, so I'm going to put some of that on now whilst I go through the rest of the box. Right, so this was the first product, and this is actually a favourite of mine in this box, so clearly there was no way this couldn't have been a favourite. It's just such a nice combination, and I really like the formula of the Dominic Cosmetics eyeshadow, so this easily got a 1. No problems there at all. Right, so the next product we got was from Murad, and it was the Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Cream. So what did I do with that? I think I put that on sale for eBay because it costs about, I can't remember, it costs £30+ I think it does in the UK. So I know I have got a bid for it already, so it's gonna sell, but yeah, I just didn't need it. I've got enough eye creams here and serums. I didn't need this one. And this is the thing I like about the American beauty boxes. You get products that are premium, proper known brands. You know, brands that you see in shops, in other retail places apart from Look Fantastic. You know, they're premium products. So this is something I could put on eBay and sell. What I tend to do is whatever the retail price is of the product over here in the UK, I will put it on for half the price. So that's usually sort of more competitive than whatever other people put their products on for. because I'm still going to be making some money out of it. It kind of covers my costs, and that's all I'm looking for really. So that was the second product. The third product was from LaRousse Beauty eyeshadow brushes. Now, what have I done with those? They should be here somewhere. Here they are. I should be using them really, shouldn't I? Here we are. These brushes were lovely, really nice brushes. They've got that sort of texture going on, burgundy, rose gold. Yeah, let me use these brushes instead of using my normal standard ones. So yeah, very happy with those. So that got a 1. I did put the, as I said, I put the Murad product in the giveaway, so that in for sale, so that got a 0. Then the next product was actually a favourite for me as well, and it was, let me just finish my eyes and I'll go into it in a minute. So my next product was from Sophia and Mabel. Let me get the product out, it's here somewhere. Here we are. It was from Sophia Mabel highlighter, and it was in Peach Sangria. This is not a brand I'm that fussed about. I mean, they're okay, but it's not that brilliant. And when I saw it, I was like, okay. But you know what? I've actually enjoyed wearing this highlighter. I've really enjoyed wearing it. So I'm going to put this highlighter on before I've even put blush on. But I just really liked it. And I have been reaching for it. So, and when you reach for something, then you know it's worked, don't you? So let me put some of this on. Let's find a brush to put this on with. My problem is I've got so many brushes here. I never know. I need to organise my brushes into sort of blush and highlighters, so I can just use them appropriately. Yeah, I'll use you. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm not putting my makeup on in order. I'm just literally just doing things in the order they're appearing in my list. But what you're getting is that what you should be getting the idea of is I like to receive products that I can use. Okay, I just like it. It just seems to work really nice on my skin tone, so I'm very happy with this. It's just a nice gentle highlighter. I like it. So yeah, that was just a good highlighter for me, so more than happy with that. So that got a score of 0. And then the final product was a cleanser, and that was from La Palette Beauty Vitamin C Cleanser. It's just an ordinary cleanser. It will get used at some point, but I can't see it being used for quite some time. But it's in the household, it's going to get used. So that got a score of 1 as well. So for my BOXYCHARM base box in December, 5 items, and I've got a score of 4 out of 5. And that is literally because the Murad eye cream was something I put to sale. So you know what I mean? So it's not like I haven't benefited from it, because it's gonna be sold. So that was a good box for me. Right, now next, if we go on to Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So I got 2 Ipsy Glam Bag Pluses in December, and again this costs $30. Put the shipping price on it again, so we're calling it £40 for the box. And as you can see with the base box, I easily covered my costs there. The eyeshadow palette, the Murad, the brushes, easily. And I can't remember what the value of the boxes were, but they're into the £100 easily, so no issues with my base box at all. So the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, I received 5 items. So the first item was the KVD Beauty Lock and Finishing Powder. Oh man, I should have done this one first, because this, I love this, and I've been using this as a finishing powder. Okay, what I'll do, I'm doing things all off backwards here right now, but what can you do? I am going to just put some of this finishing powder on just around the edges, and I'll probably have to put the highlighter on again afterwards. But this is just a lovely finishing powder. It's really fine. The colour is beautiful on me. Absolutely love it. And again, this is one of my favourite products. So I'll just use it as a finishing powder, and it's just, honestly, it's just lovely. It just gives me a really lovely blurred finish. Almost makes me look professional, and that's saying something, because trust me. In case you hadn't noticed, I am no professional when it comes to applying makeup, but it just gives such a lovely finish. Really, really, really like this. So I was very happy with this. So this easily has become one of my favorite products to use. So that was in my Ipsy Glam bag plus. So that was a favorite product. Then next we got an Illuminati eyeshadow palette. So this is the second time I've received the palette, and it's just not shades that I would enjoy using. So even though it's the second time I've received it, the first time I received it I think in a BOXYCHARM. Now I'm receiving it in an Ipsy product. Ipsy took over Boxy, so there's a lot of crossover going on now. So again, I have either put this in a beauty bundle, the beauty bundle for sale, or it's going to be in a beauty bundle for sale at some point in the future. It might even end up in a giveaway, but I think I might put it in my beauty bundle for sale. Talking of which, so again, I'm going to be doing a video after this one of my products that I'm giving away and my beauty bundle for sale, because they both end tonight. So my beauty bundle is a box of products I've received, containing sort of premium products I've received during that month, and those products I've made a selection and I've put them in my beauty bundle, and I'm selling them. So this beauty bundle is going to be sold for £30 plus the shipping, £5, so it's going to be £35 in total. I'm afraid I keep the shipping down to UK and Europe only, literally because it just costs so much money to ship further afield. So I know people might be a little bit upset about that. It's just that it just costs so much money to ship further afield. So I try to keep my shipping costs down to £20 max if I can. So that's why it's UK and Europe only. But I'll be doing a video after this one just to show you all the products that are in my giveaway and in my beauty bundle. Alright, so that palette is definitely, I'm pretty certain, it's in the beauty bundle. The next product was from Kate Somerville, and it's the Exfoliate Cleanser. Again, this is another product which is a really decent cleansing product. Can't remember what I've done with this one. So this is either in my bathroom to be used later, because it is something that my daughter would use, or it is going to be put in a giveaway or beauty bundle in the future. So I've got a box of products behind me that will be used for beauty bundles and giveaways later, but it's gonna be used one way or the other. The next product was, oh, this is another favorite product for me. This was from I think it was called, what's it called again? It's called Shades by Charm. I didn't think I was going to be very impressed with this, but I've actually really, again, you just never know, because when you start reaching for product, that's when you realise, oh, I'm actually enjoying this product more than I thought I would. So this is Shades by Charm, and it was like four blush highlighter shades. So that's what they looked like, and again, I've just been reaching for it. So again, I will put some on now. Yeah, I've just been enjoying it. So I tend to go for this shade quite a lot. It just seems to be the shade I like the most. So let's do this. Yeah, just really enjoy this palette. So it's just a product I've been reaching for, so you know that's a banger if I'm reaching for it and I'm enjoying it. So yes, that's definitely one of my favorites as well for January. And the last product was from Cab Cosmetics, and it was a lip gloss. Can't remember what I've done with that. I've got a feeling I might have put it in a giveaway, beauty bundle, or it's going to be something that's going to be used later. Pretty certain I didn't keep it. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I didn't keep it. So for me, the Ipsy Glam bag plus, my first one, scored, well, there was 2 favourites in there, so it's got 1. So even though there's 2 favourites in the box, this box only scored 2.5 out of 5. I know, it doesn't sound great, does it? But the products that I've enjoyed, they're definitely worth the money for me, and more than happy with them. So it's one of those things. Right, next one is the Glam bag. So the Glam bag is a much smaller bag. I haven't got a sample of a bag. Yes, I have. This is the December bag. This is what it looks like. Very weird choice for a December bag, but this is what the December bag looks like. And then in there you will get 5 sample products. So the first item inside my first, because I get 2 of these, the first one inside of these was a Christopher Robin hydrating hair mask. And I think I might have put that in the giveaway, so it's not something I was going to be keeping. Second was from MTU NYC Everyday Volumizer Mascara. Again, I didn't need it, so I think I put that in the giveaway as well. Third item was from SL Miss Glam Flat Brush Blush Brush. Can't remember what I've done with that. I'm not sure if I kept it or if I put that in the giveaway, so I'm going to give that a half because I can't remember what I did with that, to be honest. And the final one was a Tarte Face Tape Foundation in 29N. So this is the bag that was curated for my daughter, so she also got a sample of the foundation. Let me dig it out again for you. What have I done with it? Yeah, so she got a sample of the foundation, but in her shade, which is sort of much lighter. It's like a tan colour, so that's what she would got in hers. So for me, that the Ipsy Glam bag 1 was okay, no favourites in there, but that bag only got 1.5. I know, it doesn't sound good, does it? 1.5 out of 5. Then the next one, Ipsy Glam bag 2, is the one that's curated for under my beauty profile. So in that one I've got my Ipsy Glam bag Face Tape Foundation in 53N, which is what I put on. Again, it's a favourite. I really like this foundation. I already had the full size of the foundation, so I'm just using up this small sample size one now. But yeah, it's a great product. It's a favourite, so it's all good. Then we got a brush from Half Caked Shader Brush. Don't know what I've done with that, to be honest. I might have put that in a giveaway. I'm not sure what I've done. Can't remember what it looks like. I literally can't remember anything about it. So I'm going to give that a half because I literally can't remember what I've done with it. Next was from Gloss Moderne Hair Mask. I did try that actually. I did use it. It smelled lovely. So I used it. I managed to use the whole thing in one hair wash. Did I use it all? I think I did near enough. It was nice. It smelled really nice. It gave a little bit of slip. It's not a hydrating mask. It's one that will just make your hair give a little bit of slip, and I can see what they say, I'll give it some shine. But what I tend to look for in hair masks for me is something that's going to be moisturising, hydrating and detangling. So that kind of only sort of gave the slip so I could run my fingers through it, but it's not really what I would want. So I tried it. I'm giving it a half. And it's not something I would go on and buy. Then the next product was from First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Collagen Cream. This is a product we receive so many times from all the beauty boxes. Get a little bit sick of using it, or of receiving it, to be honest. Nothing wrong with it. It's a good product, but it's not something that I would personally use on my face. It's too heavy for my skin because I've got oily skin. But again, you can use it in other parts of your body because it's collagen. It's going to be quite rich and moisturising. So if you've got dry elbows or just dry areas in your skin, you could use it on that. But it's not something that I personally would use. So I'm pretty certain I put that in a giveaway. So that got a score of 0. And the final product was from Ciate London, and it was the Wonder Wand Mascara. Pretty certain I didn't keep that. Very certain I didn't keep it. I think I did put that in a giveaway as well. So that got a 0. So my Ipsy Glam bag 2, which one curated for me, that scored 2 out of 5. So the Ipsy Glam bags aren't hitting home for me that much now, and based on that I've dropped the second bag that I was getting, so the one that's curated for my daughter, and I'm just getting the one curated for me now. So I'm just getting one Glam bag, and obviously if I see an item that could be something that could be used by my daughter, I'll change my settings so it can become more suitable for my daughter to use, so I can get the right thing for her. Because you can do that with Ipsy, that with their things like complexion products, they choose a colour which they think will be suitable for you. you don't get to choose the shade for you. More often than not, they're actually pretty accurate on the shades that they choose for you. Like the foundation for me and the foundation for my daughter, they were both perfectly fine. So for example, if in the next month's Glam bag there is a product and it's a foundation again, for example, and I could think, well, I actually don't want it, but it's something my daughter might like, I'll literally just go to my settings and just change the skin colour so it's more my daughter's colour, and that will automatically change the shade that they give inside the in my bag. So there's ways I can manipulate the settings. Right, so let's carry on. Did I get onto Ipsy Glam Bag Plus? So this is the second one I get. I know it's all very confusing, isn't it? So in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, again, don't forget, $27.99 plus the handling, $30. I add the shipping cost onto it, so call it 40. So call it £40 roughly in our money. So in this one, I've got a Patrology Chilled Rose Sheet Mask. Those are very nice chilled sheet masks. So it's a box of sheet masks, 5 sheet masks in there. They were very nice. They smell nice enough. It's not too strong rose. They're actually nice enough. But it's something that I've kind of decided that I'd rather use in the summer. So I've used one already, but I'm putting the rest away, and I'll bring them out in the summer when I'm doing my sheet mask. But it's a product that's nice. I do love a sheet mask, so it's fine. So that got a score of 1, and it's something that is sold in the UK as well. So it costs, I can't remember, it costs like £20 odd again, I think it was, in the UK. Various places were selling it, so it is a product that is readily available here in the UK. So that's literally half the value of the box already. Next product was from Seattle, London, and it was the Velvet Eyeshadow Palette. So this is an eyeshadow palette, again, that I've received before, and again, it's just not colours that I personally would enjoy. So I did put that in a giveaway. So it's either in the giveaway or it's in the beauty bundle, but it's not something that I've kept. I've received it before, and I think I received it in the BOXYCHARM. Again, lots of crossover. Products that I've received in BOXYCHARM are now appearing in Ipsy. Products I've received in Ipsy are now appearing in BOXYCHARM. This whole Ipsy taking over BOXYCHARM has just caused so many problems. It really has. Next was from Ahava, which is a nice skincare brand, expensive-ish skincare brand. Ahava Cleansing Facial Treatment Mask. So this is just a nice treatment mask. I haven't got a chance to use it yet, but I will be using it because I was going through my masks and things upstairs and just getting rid of things that have dried up or I'm not going to be using any further. So that is on my rotation of masks that's going to start being used next. So that's all good. Then we had from Truly Beauty Union Fruit whipped body butters. So I received 2 of those. I think I've got one in this bag and I've got one as an add-on, and they were just like these jars of these body butters with loads of different unicorn colours, blues and yellows and purples and oranges, and it's just wonderful. Smelt gorgeous. So I gave one to Kayla and one to my daughter, and they've both been enjoying it, so that was a big hit straight away. And the next was from Tarte, and it was the Tarte Quick Stick Shadow Stick. So this is this product. So this is the product I have used. I was surprised how much I've actually gone for it, and it's literally just on my days when I don't want to do a full face of makeup. I just want to put a little bit of something on my eyes. So what you've got, if you've got an eyeshadow at one end that looks like that, it's like a bronzy colour. I'll just put a little bit on so you can see what I mean. And then the other end is an eyeliner, yeah, just a traditional black eyeliner. So I'll put that on here as well. Yep, and that's it. It's just something really quick which I can use when I just want to do a quick makeup look. So that's fine. That's good. So that was a product, and that was a favourite for me for this bag. So this bag got a score of 1, 2, 3, 4. This one got 4 out of 5, so this was really, really good. And I think that was all of my bags or my boxes I received in January. So my favourite products overall were the Look Fantastic Lumen Hydra Gel Mask, so I got that. The Ipsy Glam Bag Plus Quick Stick Eyeshadow. The Ipsy Glam Bag Plus Shayna by Shayna blush shades there. The Dominic Cosmetics Unconditional Eyeshadow. The Sophia and Mabel highlighter. What have I done with that? There we go. We've got the Sophia and Mabel highlighter. And then we've also got the, we've got the Tarte foundation, which I was happy with. And then we've got the Molten Brown body wash. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 7 items that I really enjoyed in my January beauty box subscriptions, which is all good. More than happy. You can see what I've got going on here. More than happy with that. So yeah, there you go. So I'm just going to finish up here, do my brows, and I'll come back and do my next video. But you guys, tell me what you think. Tell me what products you enjoyed in your January beauty box subscriptions, if you do subscribe to any of them, and which products were you really pleased to receive, and which products were you not so happy to receive. Yeah. Don't forget, I've got the giveaway and the beauty bundles going as well. That video will be coming up next, so I will see you soon. Take care, and thank you very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, please give me a thumbs up on your way out and press that subscribe button. Leaving a comment, giving a thumbs up, it really does help with the, algorithms and all of that stuff on YouTube. So don't forget to do that for me. It really will help a girl out. All right, take care. Thanks very much. Bye.